Hey everyone, and welcome back to another part of Honkai Star Rail. Last time we just had a beta test of that simulated universe with Herta. In this part we'll continue with the main quest and we'll go into the Astral Express for the first time, so let's get into it. Alright, so that's the train right there. Basically the Star Rail part of the game. Okay, let's talk to her.
So, have you thought things through?
Yes, we're gonna go with you.
Go ahead, speak your mind. There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day. You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return. And it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right? How about we continue talking on the express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. My special blend. I was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always be something new. That's the meaning of trailblazing. As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili. Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path. Because you're different. Well, that might be the biggest reason. It's not the only one. I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else. Everybody keeps telling you how special you are and how you have a Stellaron inside you, but that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not the same thing as feeling it yourself. You have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. Learn to control the Stellaron, and then you can control your destiny. The Stellaron might still be an enigma, but the fact of the matter is, it's a part of you. And you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future. So, have you thought things through? Then come with me.
The way to celebrate.
Let's go.
I'll be waiting
Time to get on.
till we make it. Oh, we will see.
I'm over here.
Come with me, take the journey.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom-Pom's talking to you. Himiko told Pom-Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom-Pom will only say this once. Pom-Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express, and everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that. I'm Pom-Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Alright, so we've unlocked the Astral Express, basically a hub area. And we've got this mission set of things. That song is honestly scaring me. I don't know. Oh well, let it be. Okay, so we get these missions, or basically like the chapter rewards that we get for completing certain missions and such. I want the reward. So we're gonna level up a light cone. Basically, I'm probably gonna choose Servals because I use her a lot. And that art on her light cone is amazing. Alright, And that mission must be complete now. Nice. Anything for the crystals. Stellar jades. Gotta get that. Rate up cactus Sela. I don't know how you pronounce it. I've been pronouncing it Sela. That's what the game actually pronounces. In some places there's a Z with it. Zila or Sele or whatever, but I don't know. I'll just call it Sela. Okay, what do we do? Look around the Palaka.
What do you think? Does the Astral Express look the same as you imagined? Everyone on the Express is a passenger. We're all heading towards an unknown destination. Like we're traveling together. Maybe that's why the Trailblaze chose such a look. Oh, right. March and Don Hung should both be in their rooms right now. You can go look for them. You youngsters should get along well. Oh, you know young people. Their rooms always reflect their personality. You can go and have a look around. Also, don't mind Pom Pom's antics. They're actually pretty interested in you. It's just that we haven't had new passengers on the Express for a long while. All right, I won't steal Pom Pom's thunder. If you have any questions, just go ask our conductor.
Alright, Pom Pom is basically the Paimon, I guess.
Oh, it's you. How do you feel? Great. Looks like your stamina is really quite special. In any case, I have to thank you for saving March. Helping others without a second thought, that is the most important quality of a hero. However, as long as the Stellaron is still in your body, you should be careful what you do. I don't know if Himiko and I can suppress it again, but I won't bore you any longer. So much happened at the space station, you must be tired. There should be some time until the next warp jump, so feel free to walk around and familiarize yourself with the environment.
Alright, so what I've heard is that this Welt guy is like the Welt from Honkai Impact, the third, I think. I don't know, that's what I've heard. Let's just change.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
We're gonna change the music first. Alright, so this is basically the hub music. Kinda like a Serenity Teapot music that you decide by collecting crystals. You get discs over here. I can see the resemblance from Genshin a lot. But instead of making the teapot option, they made this hub sort of area, which is kinda cool. Oh wait, I just put that same song. I know. Alright, now to Poppy. Can't even hear it. Okay. I'm just deciding which music should I keep. And this is the one that you hear in the space station. Yeah, that's a pretty nice music.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help? You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit. Oh? Why are you interested in her room? Ah, Pom Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there. Don Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archives. He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out. March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way. Pom Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter where you go on this train, Pom Pom will always have my eyes on you.
Alright, so the more I hear about March, the more I feel is that she's that hyperactive kid that you have. Like, she's always running around, all super active and such. It's fun. Alright. It's a nice little hub area. I like the design that they've gone with.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there? Ah, it's you. The door is not locked. Come in.
My man's got super hearing. He can read my thoughts. Alright, wow. Very Star Warsy.
Can I help you? Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the Archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Alright, so this is the data area. Alright, so I can see every character's information and voice lines here.
Hello. Welcome aboard the Astral Express. My name is March 7th. I'm one of the passengers. We'll be working together. First, we need to take your induction photo. Did that scare you? Just a joke. You're just in time. We haven't taken our
She's
selfie
also
today.
photoholic. She loves taking photos. She's insane. She's funny. But the thing that I did not like is that I don't know why there's this entirely separate page for the voice lines and such. Why can't they just add it on the character selection menu that we have, like in Genshin, where if you open the character menu, you have your voice lines there, you have your details there. Over here, it's like a totally different page. You have to come back to the hub area unless there's something I'm missing. But so far I've played through the game and I'm at Trailblaze level, I don't know, 29 or so at this point, but I still haven't found a way to listen to the voice lines while I'm in some certain area. So I don't know, I just hope that in the future they would add voice lines and information and such on the same page. That would be much better. Okay, let's leave his room. Let's find March.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in? Just one look should be fine, right?
I really love that they gave the main character a voice. Like they could give Lumine or Aether something like that in Genshin as well. Like they deserve it. Hearing a voice adds a lot of personality to the character. And I already see a lot more personality in Stell than I see in Lumine. For Lumine, I have to always headcanon or make some random stuff up in my head.
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future.
She's always, because Paimon's always speaking for you.
So much had happened in such a short time.
I really hope that going ahead in Fontaine or Natlin, they really add more voice lines for the main characters in Genshin because they deserve it.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall. I repeat, the Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
Okay, the door doesn't open. I really like the design that they've added. It feels like a train, but also when you look out, it's space. Kind of reminds me of the Magical School Bus type cartoon that I used to watch when I was a child, where the bus went into space. Something similar, on a larger scale basically. Oh, here's March.
There you are! Wait, this is your first trip! So that should be double the excitement, right? That's the spirit. I was excited the first time I experienced a warp jump too. But I'm used to it now. Don't worry, you'll get used to it too. And before you know it, you'll be a mature and dependable passenger just like me. The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety. You really got it, huh? The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that point. This is science! Don't get distracted. Focus. Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might. That doesn't mean it won't work. The best method for relieving anxiety is the one that works.
Alright, that
right?
reminds me of Neelu. Her voice line where she says, capture all your drowsiness and throw it all away.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now. He won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh yeah, take these. A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Okay, here's the adventure level. The Trailblaze level awards. The stuff Catherine gives you. Whoa. What did you do? That animation is so cute. He just keeps on doing it, and I don't know. He's not a he. She just keeps on doing it. It's so funny. She's cute. Very cute.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
I feel Mart's going to be the butt of all jokes in every situation. Alright, we got friends. The support system, basically, I think. Not that I'm going to use it ever because I prefer playing with my own characters. But it's there. Nice. Okay. Let's continue. Let's see the jump.
The universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
trying to touch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me. Who knows? I don't remember anything before that. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself and falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
But I'm thirsty now.
Okay. Let's just continue with it. I want to see what this is.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely. Indefinitely. Until the anomaly is removed.
Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellaron, as always. Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a stellaron. Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
Right! You finally get what we're all about. Pretty cool, huh?
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Relo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Alright, so we start a new chapter, basically chapter 1 of this game. It is this planet. I feel each planet is divided into chapters. So like this one begins with here. It's gonna be a really intense chapter, and it's an amazing chapter. Let's just go.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it. So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on your Relo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with. He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it. As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on your Relo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Alright, so I was saying this chapter is going to be amazing.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go? That's our Don Hung. Always trying to look cool with his poker face. Don't mind him. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready? When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet. To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
That was harsh.
All right, here comes the Relo 6 Trailblaze team.
Alright. So that was a pretty chill chapter. Like you're just getting to know the Astral Express, what all happens over there, what's the main hub. Next part, we're gonna go to the planet, we're gonna basically kick off the first chapter. So till then, I hope you have a great day and stay safe. Peace.